Hey loves, this is Dr. Jenna Valentine with Valentine Care, and today I'm going to show you some Guasha tips because one of the things that I have for sale here is these adorable heart-shaped Guasha tools. I already put some serum on my face, and it happens to be the serum that me and Nicole from As You Are Acupuncture created, Fancy Plants, and I'm just going to do it again so you can kind of see. Drip, it's just about a dropper in the palm of my hand. You can't really see that. Mix it up and put it on my face. I am looking extra tired today, not because I'm tired, but because I indulged in this pretzel with a bunch of salt on it last night and a beer, and so I end up getting kind of a puffy eyes when I eat things that my body doesn't like. So I'm already getting a little pink just from the circulation from that serum, rubbing my hands on my skin. I have a pimple here that's keeping me honest because I have these little Hershey Kisses and Hugs chocolate at the office because I'm like, everybody needs a hug and a kiss on the way out. And then sometimes I give myself hugs and kisses a little too much, and then I get pimples. Anyway, it keeps me honest. So the first thing you're going to want to do with this Guasha tool is take this larger edge, and this is the SEM muscle here. It has a bunch of really cool lymph nodes, and you're going to want to open that up just so gently, like really gently. You shouldn't be tugging on the skin at all. And what this does is it allows, see, it's gonna be a little pink, but not too much. It allows that lymph to drain from the face, because if you're not draining it or supporting drainage, then it's just gonna stay kind of puffy in the face. So here's that muscle here. I'm gonna do the other side, just like 3 or 4 times, whatever feels right for you. And we'll do the neck at the end. I like to do the Guasha on the neck at the end. I'm not gonna do the back of my neck because I have this cute jacket I just got at the Goodwill, literally today. So I like to start from the bottom of my face up. This heart-shaped bit here has these cool little ridges, and they're great for the jawline. So you're gonna support the skin. I like to do the longer side on the face part. I'm gonna support the skin and move up. And it's not gonna be too hard or too soft, just that nice middle ground. It feels really good. You can also put these Guasha tools in the fridge, or you can dip them in cold water if you like that cool feeling. Now I'm going to switch to this larger edge. And again, I'm moving up a little bit on the face. You can go right to the ear. Do this little kind of rocking motion. Do you see that? And then when I get to the cheekbone, again, I'm going to hold the skin, go along the cheekbone, up into almost like the hairline here. And you can see I'm getting more pink relative to this side because it's bringing so much circulation. And I'm not tugging or pulling, I'm just lightly moving the muscle and supporting that skin. When I get to the eye area, I'm going to be really gentle. I like to use this area. Just so gently move up into the hairline. I do like, I don't know, 3 to 5 times because I can't really be bothered to do more than that. And again, sometimes you can, when you have this cold, you can use this and then press and hold, and it feels so good. Mine's not that cold, but it still feels really good. And then I like to take your choice, any of these edges, and it's kind of an eraser motion. I'm like trying to look at my reflection, but all these little laugh lines, you pull them apart and then you do this little eraser bit along the lines. This is supporting that collagen, elastin, blood flow. And just do this for as long as feels right until it gets nice and pink. You can do that in this laugh, smile line area too. Support. Go in and out. And this should feel good and relaxing. It's hard to talk with my hands like this. And we're never going to forget that the most important thing, I'm going to move up to my forehead. I'm just doing this half of the face first. This beauty stuff is not just about looking beautiful. It's about really promoting health. So we want to make sure that we're drinking enough water, that we're eating nutritious food. I'm going up here. Do you see that? I'm going up with this rounded edge. And then I'm going over. And you can use this side as well, depending on the shape of your forehead. That can work too. You just get over the eyebrow a little bit more there. Unless you have one of the bigger foreheads, then I guess you can do that. And then I'm gonna go, these are these little brow furrow areas. So I'm gonna do this pull, go in here, one side at a time. You can go as fast as slow as you want. You can take way longer than I'm taking. I just have stuff to do today and I wanted to get this out because several people have bought these and I've given some like on the go tutorials, but I wanted you to have a video. These muscles in here are what bring the forehead together and furrow it. So you can take one of the edges, again, whichever one. I like this one because I can get in there a little bit better. And then this you can do with a little more force. It's a little bit tender sometimes, also great for allergies. The upper sinuses are around here, so you can rub just on that inner point of the eyebrow. And this one you can do, again, a little bit deeper. I'm going to do both sides here. And then now that I'm done with this side of the face, I'll do a little bit on the nose, but I don't do a ton. Like, I'll just do a little bit. I'll just do it now to show you. You just go down the ridge of the nose here. Getting a little bit of that pink circulation. I'm just kind of moving it around. And this redness, even though I'm prone to redness, if you guys have watched my microneedling videos, you know. Hang on. I'm just going up and down, like drawing on a mustache, kind of. Okay, so after I'm done with this face, this side of the face, I'm going to do that neck again, just to clear some of that lymph. And already see the redness has started to dissipate. The Guasha redness really does not last that long. So I can do this and then I can wipe I'm going to leave the serum on my face, but if you're going somewhere you're going to put makeup on or something, you can easily wipe it off and not be as red pretty soon here. So let's do the other side. Again, we're going to start with, I'm just going to do the neck again on this side. And again, that lymphatic fluid is really, really superficial. So if you're digging in here, this is not a massage. This is really, really surface at the skin level. Okay, now I'm going to go here, support the skin and go up. Make sure you have a relaxed shoulder posture. Y'all can't really see my shoulder, but I'm not like this. Like, you want to have your shoulder down. You don't want to have your neck too far forward. We don't want to stress the body trying to help the body. And then I've noticed I've been getting like little kind of wrinkles in here. I forget what these muscles are called. So I'm just gonna go in a little, I think I must make some facial expression. You know what it is? It's what my childhood best friend used to call my upside down smile. My mom does it too. It's when we go like that. So I'm getting these expression lines in this area. So I'm just gonna do that kind of eraser movement. Can y'all see that? Doing this. Okay, now let's go into the cheek. Again, rounded edge. Get my hair out of the way. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail because this is ridiculous. I almost knocked something over, but we're good. Okay. Oh, and make sure you've washed your hands before you do this. Okay, that's feeling good. I'm gonna go up on my ear and do this little shimmy shimmy. Now I'm gonna do the cheekbone. See that nice redness coming up? Now remember, really extra gentle when I get to my eye. Anytime I get these eye bags, it's really when I know that I've eaten too much salt or unhealthy food. I mean, obviously, like if I've been crying or if I've had a really terrible night's sleep, I'll get them, but that wasn't the case last night. I'm gonna hold these stones. This like rose quartz stone feels so good. Okay, now I'm gonna go doing this eraser bit. I'm using this big part of that heart shape. I mean, I'm not gonna stop smiling, so I know these are only gonna continue, but I'm all right with that. I also feel like, you know, with all the mask wearing that we've been doing, a lot of us have really gotten more animated with the upper parts of our faces in an attempt to stay connected. So I've definitely noticed more expression lines in my eyes and forehead. Okay, that feels good. Just use your judgment. Like I'm not going off of, with these eraser things, I'm not going off of like, okay, I'm gonna do it for X number of X number of seconds. I'm just doing what feels right and what feels good. A lot of this is gonna be body intuition, learning what feels nice for you, what feels nice for your own body, your own face. Don't overthink it. That's what I always am telling clients. Just do it. And if you can do it every day, that's so awesome. I definitely do not do it every day, but I wish I did. I'm gonna try this other side and see if I like. No, see on me, I just like this rounded side on the forehead. Okay, I'm gonna do a little more of this eraser. Okay, now let's get into the neck. So I already have this serum on my neck, but you can always add more. Sometimes I'll have a little hyaluronic acid just to add, because you don't want too much like slickness. You want a little bit of grab. So using like sometimes I'll use a coconut oil, but I mostly do that for facial cupping. All right, so with the neck, again, you're not gonna do it too hard. I'm just gonna do, and you can go up if you want. We're just gonna make sure that we're covering all the parts of the neck. A lot of times people get those, you know, kind of like baggy neck skin. And one of the best ways to prevent that, besides water and nutrition, is actually not having that super forward head posture. So really making sure that your chin is more angled into your throat. Obviously for this, I'm gonna lift it up, and then I'm just going across. I'm not overthinking it. It feels really good. But keeping the chin into the throat and that back of the neck really open. And then behind the SCM, there's these muscles back here, and this you can get into a little bit more, a little bit harder with the Guasha tool. And if you feel muscle knots, you can take one of the more pointy edges and dig in there, and kind of move your neck around, and that feels great. And then I like to, on the very back of my neck, I take that heart-shaped bit and I go down. So the center line of my spine is in this little area here. Go down a couple times. Again, leaving my shoulders nice and relaxed. And then let's do one more lymph drain just for good measure. Just gonna do 3. And that is a Guasha tutorial. That's probably like 15 minutes, I'm not exactly sure, but it's easy, it's simple. You can do it way faster if you're not talking. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer questions and give advice where I can, but let me know if you want to buy one of these guys or if you want to get a serum, have them available. In the interim, love your skin, drink a lot of water, get a lot of sleep, avoid assholes. It's another good skincare tip, and I'll talk to you soon. Be good. Bye.